All right, thank you for participating in the worship team Guitar and Bass Project 2026/guitar giveaway, and we have a winner. Just some quick stats on the project. There was a lot of people who participated. There were a total of 2,550 individuals who participated. So thank you very much. We appreciate your specs, and we're going to definitely use the feedback and the specs to build some of our next guitars and basses. So yes, thank you. In terms of the people who all participated, the majority were guitar or hollow body players, and then the minority were the bass players. Let's see what the numbers were. So it looks like for guitar we had 1,959 individuals, and then the rest were bass players. So let's see how many that turned out to be. Okay, so that makes it 591 bass players, right around 600. So statistically, it's probably gonna be a guitar player who wins, but 600 out of 2,500 is not a bad chance. If you've been paying attention during the giveaway, I keep saying enter for a quote-unquote chance to win, and kind of laughing to myself because chance doesn't really exist, because God is sovereign. Whoever wins this giveaway, that's all God. And so yeah, that's why I laugh about the enter a chance for a chance to win. Before I reveal the winner of the sweepstakes, I just want to talk about some of the things that we did to make sure that it was going to be fair. If you participated in the project, then you know you were able to submit multiple entries. You might think, well, what if one person submitted more than one? Are they going to have a higher probability of winning the giveaway? And the answer is no, because we filtered through the data and we made sure that every unique individual was only included one time, and all of the other entries that were in addition to that first one, they were removed from the drawing. There's a couple reasons why people had multiple entries. The most common one was because, oh, they play guitar and they play bass, and so they wanted to give us feedback in both of those contexts, and that was really cool. And the other reason why people had multiple entries is simply because the first entry had some mistake or error, and so they had to submit it again. Once we cleaned up all of the data, we went and assigned each individual a number between 1 and 2550. And then we went to random.org, we plugged in those numbers, and we just selected go, or whatever the button says. I think it says generate number, or maybe it says, well, it doesn't matter, whatever it says. So it ended up this number got chosen. So then we went to our spreadsheet, we found the number, and then the name that was correlated with that number was Mr. Josue. So we reached out to Josue. We already confirmed that he truly indeed is serving on his worship team at his church. He gave us some screenshots of his planning center. Congratulations to Josue, and thanks again for everybody for participating. And we really look forward to building better guitars and basses as a result of this project. I'm gonna put his design up on the screen so you can check it out. So here's the front. It's a Model CT. And then let's go and check out what the back looks like. There you go, it's kind of a like a brown color. All right guys, in the next video, I'm probably going to show some of the behind the scenes of how we go about finalizing specs on commissioned builds, and yeah, just sort of the production process of how we're gonna make this guitar. All right, thanks for watching. Adios.